Okay. Hello, everyone.
Hi, Fluffy, what's up?
Hey, Fluffy.
Hello.
Okay, so, oh snap, I just hit my light. Okay, everything is going wrong, but it's fine. um, so I'm
You're
live.
out of the prize, girl.
I know, right? I'm live on Fanbase and I'm live on the Instagram. So some of the people that are following me on one profile are not following me on the other, and that's completely fine. I just wanted to make sure that I am trying to spread the love, and my whole goal is to just help people, really, with my business and everything that I got going on over here. Writing affirmations, talking about building self-love through self-care. Like, I care about all of you as individual people, and I just want to share like the things that work for me, and like how my thought process is. And I've just been growing my thought process, over the past year and a half now, and I see the difference, in myself. And so I want to share that, and I want to help equip people on how they can do that for themselves, and all the different types of ways that you can be doing self-care and partaking in self-care, and how to make it unique for you. So that's like what my whole thing is, and what I'm trying to start getting after, in a more tangible way. So that is what brings me here with you all today. Oh, girl, I see you done popped up on Instagram too. Hey, Yolanda. This room, what I'm doing right now, this is all about me sharing. And welcome to the room. I see y'all in fan base. Jamia, Fluffy. Hi.
Hey.
So I don't know if y'all got a chance to see the post that I made a little bit earlier today. Fluffy, I saw you. Thank you so much. Thank you for becoming a subscriber. I just got inspired just one day. And I'm like, man, it would be cool if I could share. Like, I don't know if y'all know about this app called the I Am app. I have this app on my phone.
Yes, I have so many ideas that I want to do with that app. Yes.
Perfect. Yes. So I'm on the I Am app, and I'm just like, I feel like those affirmations, I ain't trying to come for nobody, okay? Don't shoot me if you're watching this on replay. I feel like the affirmations in the I Am app are just a little bit too basic for my liking, okay? My liking.
Yes.
I want something that goes a bit deeper, something that speaks to me specifically, to my situation, to my circumstance. And so I just kind of noticed over time, I stopped going into the app and basically using the app, reading the affirmations. And when I thought about it, I was like, wow, like, this is taking up space on my phone, on my watch, and I don't even really like it for real. Wouldn't it be cool if I could do something like that? Like I write so many different affirmations. Why can't I do something kind of similar? I don't have the capital right now. Right.
Come on.
You know what I mean?
It's funny you say that, because
Mm-hmm.
I took my notifications off for the app. I have it on here. I have it on my iPad and I have it on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
But they're so basic and they don't hit where you need it to hit.
Yeah.
It's not vibing like it's supposed to. And I literally have a whole 3-page note of like how I can make this app way more deep
Mm-hmm.
than it is. Like, where's the details? Where's the feelings?
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, it, in a way, it makes sense, right? Because in order to tailor something to somebody, you got to sit down and you got to have a talk with that person to some degree. Or at least, in the least, have a sort of scaled down approach about this is the topic that I'm going to stay on, right? So for me, for example, I write affirmations that are all centered around courage, confidence, and self-love. Why? Because that's what I figured out that I needed, so that I can essentially become the woman that I see myself being in my dreams, you know, like when you close your eyes and you daydream of like, you know, where you see yourself in the future. I see myself being somebody totally different. Maybe not totally different, but I mean, you know, I see myself being very courageous, going after my goals, achieving my goals. Like, I'm just living my best life. I'm not afraid, you know, to like take risks. I'm not afraid to just go after the things that this idea, for example, like just I have an idea and I'm just like, okay, yep, I'm gonna execute it. You know, the future me, like, I don't know, 40-year-old me, I don't know why I think 40 is prime, but all you 40-year-olds out there, just know that I love you. Yeah, like I feel like I want to be that person. I don't want to just like daydream about being awesome. Like, I want to actually be awesome. And so I need to figure out whatever it is that I need to do to bridge the gap between now and then. Like, what do I need to do? How do I need to develop myself as a person to become more courageous, more confident, more self-loving? And so that's where, that's the place from which my affirmations was birthed. And so because I write from that place, I believe that my affirmations speak to people who need something similar, essentially. And so I don't think that the I Am app has that. I think that the I Am app is just affirmations, just all affirmations. Does that make sense? Like, there's not a specific category. So it's just this catch-all. They're all kind of just general, and you just like whatever you like or you don't like, and you know how you can like heart it and favorite it or whatever, and they'll try to suggest you similar affirmations. I think it's just such a generalized app that it's likely that you're just not gonna get that. So yeah, that's unfortunate, but that app has helped a lot of people. You know, I'm not trying to smash the app. I'm just saying I want something that goes a bit deeper. So yeah, I had this idea to create my own version of like daily encouragement. And I just started doing it. And I have a subscription that's available. You can click the link in my bio. If you're on Instagram, click the link in my bio and you can gain access to that. But for all my fan base people, when you subscribe to me, you get immediate access and you can start seeing the encouraging words that I've posted behind my on my subscription side, my subscription post. But what I'm thinking I'm gonna be doing from now on is continue to post them in my stories, because then I can write even more. You know, I can just go on just a little bit of a tangent, take you on a little journey with me, because it's not really just an affirmation. Sometimes an affirmation might come out of there. I'm not saying it won't be any affirmations ever, but it is largely encouraging words. And I want to share some of those with you so that you have an example, so that you essentially know what you're signing up for. And yeah, how does that sound to y'all? I'm ready to get into it.
I'm down. Let's do it.
Okay. So on the first one that I did, I wrote, "Today has been a long day for me, and I just want to pour a little encouragement into you and let you know that this life is more than what we've experienced today. Today is just one out of the many days ahead. So think about what has gone well today and keep your head up, because better can and will come to you." That was day one. Here is day two. Day two, I wrote, "It's been a beautiful day today." I see you, Axel. You're beautiful too. Yeah? Okay, I gotta keep talking to the people. "It's been a beautiful day today. If you can see the sun right now, I want you to pause, breathe in and out slowly, then smile. You are alive, you are well, and you have all that you need." That was day two. Here is what I wrote on day three. "Rise and shine." I think I wrote this one early in the morning. "Rise and shine," or should I say rise and grind. I plan on doing some work for my business, 27th and Rose, today. What about you? What are you looking forward to doing today? Having something to look forward to each day can be a real motivator, especially when you're feeling down about where you are in life. So you see how that last one kind of was a bit of an affirmation, kind of, sort of. Okay, the next day, which is day 4, I wrote, firstly, happy Father's Day and happy Juneteenth. Now for our daily dose of encouraging words. There is so much happening in life that sometimes you forget to pause and make time for you to do something as simple as breathing. We have got to do better at this. Our breath is a sign that we are alive, still here, still kicking, still able to reach for our goals and dreams. Make time to breathe, because when it's our last, we're going to wish we had more. So breathe now. That was day 4. Let's see, what was day 5? Sometimes taking the risk is the only thing that will get you closer to the result you desire. I'm just going to leave this here because it's smacking me in the gut as well. That's pretty funny. But yeah, that's how I was feeling, so I wrote it. Let's see, day 6. You have done all you can do today. Rest is calling your name. Do something that makes you feel relaxed for the rest of the evening. That is what I wrote on day 6. And I think this one was yesterday. Yep, day 7, yesterday. Transparent moment. Last night I did something different. I stepped outside my comfort zone and went live on IG. This is something that's been difficult for me to do, to show my face in video and live formats for my brand and business. But I did it yesterday, and it honestly wasn't even as bad as my anxiety has been about doing it. Sometimes it's your fear that's crippling you, not external forces. That was the encouragement for yesterday. Okay, are you ready for the encouragement that I posted today? Here's what I posted today. Are you going through a change right now? If so, your self-care is going to be extremely important. And how you get it may look different from a few months ago, but it doesn't mean you'll continue to feel how you feel now about these changes. Find a way to make it somehow enjoyable, refreshing, not frustrating, I got confused right there. Find a way to make it somehow enjoyable, refreshing, not frustrating for you in whatever way it's troubling you. There is a way. There are multiple ways. Find them. And if you need help finding them, I'm here to talk. That is the encouraging words that I posted today for my subscribers. So I want to know, how do those sound? That's just these past 8 days that I've been doing daily encouragement for people who subscribe to me. People can subscribe on my fan base, or they can click the link in my bio and subscribe, because I know everybody's not on the fan base app right now. And I'm not trying to force anybody to come over. I mean, if you want to, you can come over to fan base, but I think it's a dope app, but there's that. So shameless plug. So how do those sound for everybody? What's your feedback, if you have any? How does it make you feel?
Those are beautiful. And Miss Kahdija,
Mm-hmm.
we have Drew in the basement.
There's Drew in the basement. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Let me make some moderators to help me out, because I've been over here focused. I do apologize. Uh-oh, here we go. Hold on. Make moderator. Okay, there we go. Okay. Come on up. Hello. Hello. I apologize for leaving y'all in the basement. I was on a roll, honey.
Yeah, it's okay.
Thank you. I'm live over here on Fanbase and live on Instagram, and I just read off the 8 encouraging words, the 8 days of encouragement that I have posted thus far. I plan on keeping this going for quite some time. I don't see an end in sight right now. I think that it would be really cool if I just keep this up, if it just becomes a thing that I do. Similar to how I don't know how long y'all have been in the room, but earlier we were talking about the app called I Am app that gives people affirmations throughout the day. And Jamia and I agreed that, like, I don't know, it's just sometimes it feels a little bit basic, like the affirmations are a little basic, and I just want something a little bit deeper. I want to feel a little bit more connected. I want to feel like I'm being spoken to. So I know that I have these moments where I'm kind of speaking to myself, and I want to share that with other people because I believe that I can't be the only one going through the things that I'm going through. Like, it's mathematically impossible out of the bajillions of people in this world. And, you know, like, why not? Why not share? Why not share this? We all struggle. And that's what my brand is here for. Trying to help y'all build self-love through self-care. While I'm doing it myself, okay, mind you, she is not excused from this. I am on this journey right along with you. So, yeah, I just read off the 8 daily encouragements that I've shared thus far. And I appreciate you, Fluffy. You said that you found them impactful, so that's really good.
Yeah, I agree. They're very nice. They sound like very like reflective. You know what I mean? Like you're like reflecting upon like your feelings and like what's going on and stuff like that. And I feel like it can be very encouraging to know that somebody else is, you know, struggling with the same things as you, and like hearing like what they're doing to like overcome those things. So I appreciate them, honestly.
For sure. I totally agree with you. And thank you. I definitely can reflect on times when I have essentially like felt, I would say, seen by other people. Even if they're not even saying much, like they could do something and it's like, oh my gosh, we have this thing in common. Like, wow, I feel so seen. Sometimes exposed, like, oh snap. And that can be very encouraging, especially when it's coming from like you're not feeling the best about whatever this thing is. It can be very encouraging. So yeah, I totally agree with you. Yeah. Well, I thank you guys. That was it, really. I didn't want it to be a really long room. I just want to let everybody know what this new thing is that I'm doing. I love you too, Axel. If you're watching on Instagram, you saw him just give me a really big kiss on my neck. He was like, this is hilarious. If you're watching on Instagram, you see what's happening right now. But I love you too, Papa. I'm just coming home from work, so this is my lunch break, and he just gives me all the love on lunch, and I give him some too. So yeah, that is what I wanted to share. Do you all have any questions about it, or I guess just any other thoughts you want to share before I close the room down? No? Okay. Well, I thank you so much for showing up and supporting me by coming to this room. I'm really excited. This is like, oh man, this is scary. I mean, it's not scary, but like venturing into new territory is challenging. It is vulnerable. And many times I struggle with doing that, like with taking that first step. But I'm in this space right now where I'm feeling very encouraged, and I'm like, well, we're just gonna do it anyway. It's gonna be fine. So I appreciate you for coming here today, because this was, another tiny, like just a small step of like, okay, I just want to have this talk with my people about what I'm doing, about what's going on. So thank you for showing up. I appreciate you. I do. Okay, so we're gonna log out because I know it's still the work day for some people. Some people have probably already gone back to work, but I'm really excited to continue doing things like this. So thank you for tuning in. I guess I'll give a short little introduction. My name is Kahdija Imari, and I write affirmations on courage, confidence, and self-love because I have firsthand experience on just how powerful and impactful self-talk really is. And I also own a business called 27th and Rose. It is a self-care resource library dedicated to helping millennials explore themselves deeply, accept themselves fully, and embrace themselves lovingly each day. I'm super excited to continue to make self-care resources for you. This being one of them, right? Me going live on Instagram. This is a resource. You can go back and watch this replay on my Instagram page. Me hosting these rooms. Anytime I open the Coca Love Crew room, the audio room on Fanbase, this is a resource. The Coca Love Crew Discord, that's a resource. The Coca Love Podcast, that's a resource. Like books, like there's just so many self-care resources. And like, I want to challenge you to find the ones that work for you. Like, self-care is your job. And I want you to really hear that and feel that. Sometimes we can be down and out, but you know what? It's our job to pull ourselves out of that mud, out of that muck, out of that mucky feeling, right? You can do it. You can do it. There's so many ways to do it. There isn't just one way or 5 different ways. You got to find your unique way, and I am here to encourage you along that journey. I'm excited. Okay, I am going to talk to y'all later.
All right, have a good day.
Okay.
Hey,